Okay, we only have one person who is registered as injured on this. Are you actually kidding me? Holy cow. Okie dokie. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down here. I'm going to dump this thing like that. And I'm going to go immediately to the doctor. Because, yeah, I don't believe what it says that only one of us is injured. That's baloney, is what that is. More flyers. Medical clinic. Ooh, gosh. Infected wound is quite bad. Organ damage is oof. Ah, also blunt force trauma, naturally. Oh look, there's a handy treat everyone button that I totally known was there the whole time. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, sure. We need blood packs. We need. Oh, gonna have to create this stuff somehow. We went through a lot of stuff there. But on the other hand, we went through the stuff and didn't die in the process. So I'd say that's a win, right? I'm gonna see if the outpost manager has, or HR manager. Okay, that was very brief. Do you have another medical doctor?
No, we're just short.
No, that's not good. Oh! It's because this is we're at a separatist station. They don't like us. So we're good. We have. They're charging us extra, is what I'm trying to say. Trouble with a coalition attack sub recently. Wait a minute. We had a little trouble with a coalition attack sub recently, and long story short, we've now got their surviving crew locked up in our brig. After some negotiation, we've agreed to get them transferred to the next outpost over. If you're willing to get them there, there's some marks in it for you, but be aware that they need to be closely guarded. Now that is interesting because we are actually coalition aligned. Does that mean that they're less likely to misbehave? I don't know. I feel like that should work like that. Cargo transport vessel carrying crucial supplies was en route to a neighboring outpost when it sent a distress call before going silent. We don't have another batch of cargo ready to be sent, so we need a reliable crew to retrieve it. Find, retrieve, and deliver the cargo crates. Okay, this is all new mission types here. No transport ship can leave without running into a swarm of monsters. Okay. Squadron of spinelings, I think we can probably handle. You're willing to help us in our fight against the coalition? I've got an offer for you. A couple of operatives to the next outpost over. Okay. Oh, explosive cargo. Is that what that said? Maybe I should have read that a little bit more closely. Is this all going... Oh, there's two different routes. Right. Captive, cargo, terminate, explosive cargo. I am considering the city for two reasons. One, it's a city. Two, it says Tier 2 submarines available. Oh, this is a new outpost. Interesting. There's still abandoned outpost up here. I'm deeply curious, but also terrified. Uninhabited. I don't particularly want to go to an uninhabited location, I'm gonna be honest. The last time we did that, that was not fun. I think we do... Well, I don't know. You consider the possibilities. We need to figure out... Oh, dear. We need to figure out what we're gonna do about the medical situation. Because we did go through a hideous amount of stuff, and, I don't think we really have the ability to make any more. I don't know why we don't have chlorine. I thought we had plenty of all of the basic supplies. There's this. We did get another. Does this stack? I doubt it stacks. Nope. Maybe it can be sold? Well, I mean, obviously it can be sold, but maybe it can be sold for a good price here. Can go ahead and deconstruct those. Sturdy piece of a Moloch shell. I think that's used, or can be used, to craft something. Other than this, I don't see anything particularly obvious. Let's see if it can be deconstructed. Unknown output. Okay, I'm definitely... Oh no, that's the diver's remains. I'm gonna check that on the wiki. What about this? Doesn't say anything. Pretty sure it's used to craft... Maybe I'm delusional. But I thought it was used to craft some kind of armor. Gonna keep them in here to keep them separate. Raptor Bane! Oh, I didn't actually put that there, I just realized. That must have been somebody who picked it up off the ground, so we did finally produce some Raptor Bane. That's nice. And then there was also this. Can be refined. Interesting. We might be able to actually buy saline at a decent enough price to make it worth doing. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna have to check though, because we're definitely gonna need more medical equipment if that's gonna be the sort of fight we have on our hands in this biome, because holy cow. The tiger... What were they called? Tiger... I don't remember. Whatever they're called. The big, long, nasty things. Those were big and long and nasty. They did quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna check that on the wiki, that on the wiki. Can that not? No. I don't know. It's over here. Oh, right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and examine the flyers. Oh. A few boxes of cloning equipment. I wouldn't necessarily... That sounds like a fake favorite bird kind of call. This seems more probable to me. Okay. We'll maybe look into that. Ooh. Okay. Nope, the door. Mike the idiot. Let me talk to the merchant. They don't appear to have titanium, which is a major bummer. Oh right, they've got separatist stuff. I don't think that's necessarily accurate. 3%? That doesn't feel like what we're actually getting. These were selling for over 100 the last place. Or was it exactly 100? It was about 100. Yeah. This is... I don't think this is accurate. This is more like 30%. 1 mark for the Moloch shell. Interesting. But yeah, this is not... We're really not getting good prices here. I think we're gonna have to get what we can as far as... Yeah, get what we can as far as medical equipment. I guess we'll talk to Mike the idiot. Someone has set up shop in the crew module. A sign on the door says, Mike the Scryer. He'll divine answers to all your questions. The walls are lined with crudely drawn pictures of monsters, expensive submarines, and well-endowed women. In the middle of the room is a round table with a couple of empty bottles of Europa and moonshine and a crystal ball. A man wearing thick glasses and a sloppily tied turban is sitting behind the table. That doesn't really look like turban to me. I mean, I guess maybe. I thought it was one of these kinds of hats, one of these admiral's hats for a second, but I don't know. As long as this isn't gonna cost us any money, I might as well talk to him. 5 marks. Fine. Sit down at the table opposite Mike. A pungent smell of alcohol wafts from him. Come on then, what do you want to know about? What's up with the clowns? Legend has it that a cargo ship carrying entertainment supplies wrecked somewhere near Usi Turku? Recovered a single survivor weeks later, wearing a striped shirt, rubber mask, and gibbering something about a honk mother. Ever since there's been a group of them what worships the honk mother. Really, you ask? No, but that's all I've got. I don't know, that sounds not improbable. To be honest. Is there anybody... Ooh, that looks suspicious. Actually, Ariana? Inspect. Oh dear. Tool belt contains bike horns, masks, and oversized shoes. A posse of people? It looks like 1 people. Oh. Sorry? Okay. Clearly that's supposed to be being taken by them. Okay. Weird. but also harmless. So let's go and talk to, who did we not talk to? Submarine guys who repair stuff. Wow, we did pretty good on the repairs considering. I'm more and more thinking we need this, but goodness, that's geez, the prices they charge here. We didn't talk to the engineering merchant. I don't want to talk to the clown merchant. They don't ever seem to have anything really. Good grief. That's a lot of stuff that I don't know how to use. Bulgarium battery cell. That's kind of neat, I guess. Thorium fuel. Nothing really interesting at all, actually. We could maybe get another tool belt for our poor crew member who's lugging around that backpack. Who was it? I think it was Arya. Just out of curiosity, is there anybody to talk to up here? Nope. Okay. We're gonna need to buy morphine. We still have 2 of these, so we've never used it. I don't know why. Morbusine poisoning? I don't know what that is. Antipsychotic, we've never used that, as far as I'm aware. That sounds just terrifying. This is more powerful than morphine. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I am gonna go ahead and go do a little bit of medical research on the old wiki and find out what would be. We still have 6 blood packs? I don't know where. We can get bandages, they're reasonably cheap. I'm tempted to get another health scanner. No, the only other medical person is Betty Ann, and she shouldn't be. By the way, I need to do this. Okay. Probably because we're unfriendly with them that they're wanting to do that. Yeah, I think, I'm gonna go ahead and go and do a bit of research, find out more about stuff and things. Why are you over here with the clowns? Is anybody in range of the sub? Okay, I just didn't want to drag someone across the place. This has a lot of stuff to do, right? This is probably dangerous. I'm tempted to research this just to find out if, because they are coalition, and we're coalition sort of aligned, does that make a difference? I don't know. Because if it does, I'm tempted to do that, but if it doesn't, I'm less tempted to do that. This sounds horrifying. I'm curious, but I don't like that. Squadron of spinelings is probably doable. 5,000 marks for just some boxes of clown equipment. That's, I mean, we kind of gotta do that, right? It's also low danger. I think there's no way we can refuse that. And then over here, explosive cargo, that's 3,000. Hang on a second. Oh, Capitan, do we have... We do indeed. So that's giving us a 20% increase. I don't think it shows here, does it? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna look that up as well while I'm at it. That's... I mean... Dude, well, yeah, I'm gonna be right back, actually. I'm gonna find out some stuff, and then we'll decide what we're doing and where we're going. Because as much as I do want to do some of these missions, I mean, this one I'm just curious about, although I feel like with that much danger it should be more expensive than that, but maybe there's good loot to be found on the sub? Question mark. This might be a case of something, say a Moloch, came and smashed the sub. So we might have to fight something off to get to it. Don't know. Spinelings, I've never really felt were that dangerous as long as you're inside the submarine. I think our hull is sturdy enough that it can resist them for the most part, and they're relatively fragile. So that's probably doable. That's why I'm thinking that's doable. But yeah, I don't know. I'll be back, and we'll see. Oh, that's interesting. I could see the text bubble there, but here it's being broken up. That's interesting. It's also weird that that's not very far away, and yet it gets garbled. Interesting. Okay, well, I have gone and wikied some things. I've also saved and reloaded. It does not look like the excuse me. Really? What was I saying? Oh, it doesn't seem like anything has reset here in terms of the missions, which is interesting. But let's see. We need to go see the medical merchant. First things first, the one thing of the things that I did look up on the wiki regarding the mission for the prisoner transport, it doesn't actually say anything on the wiki that we didn't get in game. And that section of the wiki is rather outdated, so I legitimately have no idea. But as regards the medical side of things, I went through and got a reasonable, I think, well, a better understanding of how all of the medical stuff works. So I think I know more or less what we should get and what we should have. One thing I will note, between watching back the footage from last episode where we were actually out there, and also wikiing stuff, it seems like we were not nearly in as bad a position as I thought we were at the time. At the time, I thought we were, like, really pretty close to, like, actually just dying. But I don't think that was actually the case. The main problem we had that we couldn't easily solve was the threshers. Apparently, when they attack you, I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't actually look at their page. I probably should have. But they either have a chance or they just do. When they wound you, the wound gets infected. This is what they were using. They were using the saline and the ethanol to treat that, which the ethanol is what was causing the nausea, but I think that I now don't remember what you actually want to use against. Okay, I don't actually remember what is better to use. I do think I'm gonna get some of this and make some of this. I think it's elastin and bandages. I'm going to wipe out their bandages, I think. Maybe. I don't know, that's a little extreme. Definitely taking all of their opium. And I'm going to take a bunch of their saline as well. But yeah, legitimately, I think the major issue we were really running into there was the wounds from the threshers getting infected, and then we only had saline, and I don't think we even had that much to start with. And then the ethanol to deal with it. Sufferin. Wonder what that is. Also, I learned that apparently you can use these in a syringe gun to explode stuff. They will explode on impact, which is a little terrifying. Could potentially be something to make use of, though. A sort of impromptu grenade launcher, really. I don't know, I think I will wipe out their bandages. I'm not going to buy blood packs. I do think I'm going to get all of the saline and opium. The opium, because this is just cheaper than getting morphine. Because it's 2 to 1. No, that can't be good. I might just get a couple of morphines as well. Because as much as I now think that we weren't doing nearly as bad as I thought, we did in fact go through a lot of medical supplies. So I think this will give us 4 morphine, that's 2 more. Is 6 gonna be enough? I don't know. I don't like buying all of this stuff because of the sheer amount of money. But we did check, and this station doesn't have anybody we want. I do think it would be good to get another doctor. We have, what, 8 crew members now? Yeah. Because she is doing a lot of heal and rescue as well, and she kind of needs to be on the guns. She's quite good at it. I think having her as a backup is the way to go, and her being, like, just doing it the same amount as our actual medic is not actually all that helpful. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. I'm really tempted to get another morphine or 2, but it's so expensive. it's more expensive to replace crew members. Going to go ahead with that. I don't think I can carry all of this. Alright, deliver it to the submarine and we'll distribute it once we're out there. Oh yeah, you cannot carry all of that. Need to deconstruct these two. I'll do that as well. But I think that's it. Really? Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. And I do think... Both of them are coalitions, so I don't have any push in one direction or another because of that. Explosive cargo, 3,000 marks. With the potential for more because of our thingy. That's something I meant to look up and forgot. Although, given that I did look up the prison transport one, and it didn't say anything, I don't know. Like, I don't actually want to do this. Not because I think it'll necessarily be too dangerous, it's because we're not equipped to be able to subdue people at the moment. Subdue and handcuff. We've got one security officer. I don't think that's really adequate. This I'm curious about, but this is gonna be dangerous, and it's not really that profitable. This is gonna be probably reasonably easy, not useful. Reasonably easy, I think. And then there's this, which makes me nervous, but it's a lot of money. Oops. No, how do you get? Problem is, this is kind of a dead end. I don't want to go into all of this uninhabited nonsense. What if we went this way and then came back? Tier 2 submarines. This has got Tier 2 scout submarines. Oh, this is a higher difficulty. Interesting. %, 17, 19. I don't know, I kind of feel like we do this. Something like that. I am really quite curious about this. On the other hand, we did just buy a bunch of medical supplies, and I don't know if it's going to be enough, to be honest. There's nothing wrong with going back and forth. So, maybe we do this to start with. And make enough money to make up for the medical supplies we just bought, and potentially get some more, because this should be relatively straightforward. Does that sound? Yeah. Let's take it slow and easy. There's that giant thunk again. Where were the delivered supplies? No, that's... Is that it? What is the mission we're doing? Explosives, right? Where did those get put? Okie dokie. I should probably water the plants before we get going. I did notice, it's worth mentioning, that when all of that was going on, the medics were actually, for crying out loud, the medics were actually pulling stuff from the cabinet that they needed, which is really nice. Doesn't mean I'm not going to have particularly Eileen go and grab some stuff, but it is really good to know. You take this morphine here. There's the opium. Again, it's not in alphabetical order. Why? I'm sure it used to be. Yeah, whatever. Oh, speaking of decoys, I really need to figure out how in the heck to launch those things. That would be a really good thing to know. Oh. I forgot about this, also. Maximum helm skill for 5 seconds. Interesting. I don't know... I don't actually know what the maximum even is. While no crew member has died during the mission, gain 10% bonus XP and 5% physical damage resistance. Until when? Bonus to medical, that would not be helpful. Not for this particular captain, anyway. I'm thinking that, actually. We could do revolver and revolver rounds. Hold on, what did those actually require? Steel and plastic. Oh, are you actually going to do that now? Phosphorus or magnesium, we have all of the phosphorus. We have plenty of lead and copper and iron. Can also do steel. That might be worth doing. But on the other hand, 20 to helm skill and 5 to everything else. Plus 20% item sell value. I think I'm gonna go with this, actually. But hang on. How does this work? I think it's when you unlock 2 of them, you get to the next level, right? Does it say where? No, I'm not. I think that's how that works, though, isn't it? So maybe doing that is a bad idea? I don't know. I'm gonna just hold on to that for the moment, I think. Let's get out of here before something jumps us. Oh, I never scrapped these thingies. Oh, also, this. I did look this up. This is basically a riot shield. It can be used to block bullets, which is interesting. This just gives a... Oh boy. What is going on up here? I don't... What is... Are they dead? I'm going to go and grab the doohickeys real quick. Oh, I have... Oh, never mind. I'm actually oblivious. I'm going to change batteries then. Help, I'm bleeding. Why are you bleeding exactly? Have some bandages. Also, where did all of your blood packs go? The thingy said that we had quite a few blood packs left when we were at the shop. Huh. Do I want to go... Do I want to go out and collect those? There's a bunch of them right on the hull of the ship. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab them. Oh, right, those don't stack. And they don't automatically go into your tool belt. Why won't they automatically go into the tool belt? Does nobody want to repair the little bits of damage? I guess it's not, like, major damage, but still technically damage. Okay, let's get out of here. And we want to keep our eyes open for potential cave systems. Oh dear. More spinelings. Shoot them. Are they actually being able to shoot through the hulls? That's what's going on. Holy cow. They're really fragile, but seems like there's many of them. Maybe. I have no idea how many of these are dead and how many are not. Piercing ammunition. Oh, we're down to regular chain gun ammo. Oh. Let's go ahead and make some more of this, shall we? In case we meet another Moloch. No, don't use the uranium. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna just put that right there, and you can go back to the weapon. What in the world are you doing over here? There's something that needs to be repaired. Technically. Did we pick up all those bodies? Oh, we sure did. Okay. I mean, I guess if they're just gonna land on our roof... I don't know if we're gonna be able to carry all of these. How does this keep happening? I wonder. Not even close gonna be able to carry all of this stuff. Holy cow. There's still another one here? Oh, I already got that one. That's 3 spines at least. Can I be bothered? I don't think I can be bothered. What is it, carbon and zinc? I mean, that's nice to have, I suppose, but it's not the end of the world if we don't get it. It does. This whole encounter, though, does suggest to me that one of the features of the higher difficulties down in these deeper biomes, dang it, is not so much harder enemies, although there are those, but more of them. More of the lesser normal sorts of enemies. Why is your health flickering like that? That's not great. Probably. Why are you shifting the ammunition around when I put it there for a reason? Whatever. Oh, that might be something out there. Or it just might be an echo. Oh, we're getting into a current. Something ahead. Probably just ice. Yeah, pretty sure that's an ice spire. Oh dear. I think that might be free floating. Oh dear. I think that's gonna hit us. Ooh, not quite. Are you not gonna, like, shoot that? I don't like that just floating around like that. I'm thinking one of the next sub-upgrades that I want to get is actually the, periscope range upgrade. Is this potentially something? You. Oh, that's horrifying back there. Are we gonna hit that? Yeah, we did. Okay, that's not quite... Looked like it might be a cave system behind there, but it's not quite. And I'm not noticing anything interesting to take. Well, I don't know. That looks an awful lot like a cave. There. This whole shaking the sub thing around thing is oh gosh. That's not freaky. Why is it moving? Oh, there is a cave back there, but that doesn't look like that's going to be accessible. That looks more like a glitch in the terrain generation than anything, to be honest. Is that a hole? I guess it's not too bad. No, I don't like that. There's nothing below us. I don't like that one bit. I'm more and more feeling like I actually want to give this captain the increased helming ability. Because we're gonna have to be contending with this kind of business. That's not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. Come on. I'm also thinking, the more I think about the upgrade that gives you the ability to scan for ore, the more I think about it, the more I think that's actually probably a good investment. Because that'll let you just passively see resources that you can go and collect. Don't have to luck out with finding a cave in the wall. I don't think this is a cave, is it? I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard. No, not you. It's hard to tell. I don't know. I'll be honest though, I'm not really feeling all that inclined to go and check it out, to be honest. I don't know. Can we go any further up? No. Oh, alright, I'll go and check it out, I guess. This place just makes me horribly nervous. What is smoking here? Huh. That's not weird. Okay, sure hope there isn't something nasty up here. Is that ice? I don't think that's ice. Nope, doesn't look like anything here. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, I imagine it won't, well, I assume it won't allow us to find plants more easily, but being able to see that a cave is actually a cave and contains the actual ore maybe is actually, I a really good idea? Rather than just something that you get if you've got a bit of extra money? I don't know. Well, we'll see how much it is. I don't remember how much it costs. But yeah, I'm thinking periscope upgrade just so I can see a little further when I check through the periscopes to look for stuff. Because I don't actually like going out in this, to be honest. It makes me quite nervous. That's not a cave, I don't think. I think that's a little dead end there. I do wish you could scan for the plants as well. I wonder if there's some kind of environmental indication of plants. You know, something where you could like look at the walls and go, oh yeah, that's an indication that there's plants in this area. I mean, there's plants all over the walls in this area, so it's, I don't know. That looks like that might potentially maybe be something. Is that in fact something? I don't know. I'll go check it out. I didn't. Why am I playing this game? I mean, strictly speaking, as long as you're on a planet, both are arguably applicable. Nope. Nothing. This place might just be really difficult to detect the caves. If all of the terrain generation is going to be like this, all of the walls are like not you know, long smooth areas. It's all going to be craggy like this. This is going to be really tough to find caves. I mean, I say that, it potentially may not be particularly tough if/when we learn how to detect them, because there might well be indications on the terrain, either among the plants or just the way the terrain looks, that might indicate, yeah, there's a cave here. I don't know. We're like directly beneath the city and there's no passageway up. I guess we must have missed it. Maybe we shouldn't have gone straight down. I don't know. Oh. There's something beneath us, but there's no way to get up yet. Is this it? Oh, believe me, it ain't amusement. Oh boy, I sure hope this goes where I want it to go, because we are quite a ways forward of the city at this point. I don't like how smooth this is all of a sudden. This is feeling incorrect. I thought I had taken her off of that completely. Apparently not. Oh, okay, here we go. This might be what we're looking for. Oh. There's an echo. Oh, that was just an echo. Okay. Wasn't actually something coming at us, because it looked like it was over there, and then it came down here. That's not cool, man. Not cool. Okay, we're just about there. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on all the way. Keep your eyes open for potential caves. I don't think any of these are. No. Okay, ascend. Interesting that it was just the group of spinelings. Well, I guess the two groups. Is that something? Maybe not. Oh, somebody's getting injured on stuff. Okay, now I'm feeling like actually should have gone out and gotten the rest of those spineling spikes. Guess it was just 3, but 3 more than we had before. Oh look! 3,000 plus 600 marks. So it doesn't actually tell you until you actually complete it. That's interesting. Okay. That's pretty good.